Welcome back, everybody. With Theros Beyond Death releasing tomorrow, I was hoping to build a deck from cards I've gotten in the set, but I currently don't have that many cards, or enough cards to even build a deck here on Arena, so I just decided to build a new deck that kind of ran around Corpse Knight and Cruel Celebrant, just trying to see if I can get creatures out and have my opponents lose life. And I know that currently right now this probably isn't going to be the best deck, but it's going to be what I need. Or it's going to be a good start, and I can actually do a lot of changes here and there. I just remembered I forgot to put my dual lands in, so let me go get those when I find them. Just want to get those in there so that I can at least be able to play a few cards. Let's see, 2 more of those. Perfect. So let's get into it and see what we can do. Like I said, I didn't have enough to play in with all of Theros Beyond Death. I do have a few cards from the set in here. I'm hoping that as I get more, I'll be able to kind of shift some stuff out. Like, definitely, once I get more Grey Merchant and Asphodel, I really want more of him. And just some other really good black and white cards from the set. I can start to kind of revamp this and still go off the fact of when a creature or planeswalker. Oh, that's when another player dies, or creature or planeswalker dies. Or the other card when a creature enters. But currently right now, we'll keep it on top because we'll at least be able to play it soon. But I'm hoping to get that Cruel Celebrant out, and I forget the name of the other card right now, even though I just said it like 2 minutes ago. But I'm hoping to get that stuff out soon so I can start running through and having creatures come out so they lose life. And really my idea is just have creatures be blockers. Corpse Knight, that's who it is. We'll throw a Swamp out, throw out the Corpse Knight. I wish I could have done that the other way around, but that's just how the pull went. Sorry, that little thing over there just distracted me for a second. But since last weekend was the pre-release, I didn't do too great. I won maybe 4 total rounds out of the 2 games I played. It's just my deck pulls were not that great. I ended up, I think the first day I built a 3-color deck with black, green, and red, just because I had the cards for it, and there were certain cards I was wanting, but that was about all I was able to actually build. And yeah, I wish I could have done a bit better, but if you don't get the right pulls, you can't do that great. So that is a hideous looking spider. So yeah, there's a Grey Merchant of Asphodel. I really hope I can get a few more of him, just because that lose life equal to devotion. Oh, he's attacking with that. I really need to get my murder cards out, so we'll just let that go for now. Well, I can at least get my worst creature out, that's good. Kinda not doing great on mana now that I noticed. But there's not much you can do about that, so you just kinda let it roll. I think now that I'm down to 14 life, I'm definitely gonna start... Oh, great. Yeah, I'm gonna start blocking here. The good thing is, it does not have trample. So, we'll let them lose a life, I'll gain a life. And we'll put that out. And does he have anything with... Oh yeah, he has a spider with reach, so I'm not going to attack. Probably going to have to let that 7/7 go here soon. If I don't get my murder cards. I do know definitely a good hand for this deck is to... Or probably what I would consider optimal hand would be to get at least one murder card in your hand. I don't want to lose those two, but I might have to block to survive. This might not be the best idea. But I'm going to swing that guy there to block. And I'm just going to block that way. And of course they would do that, definitely. Oh, great. Surprised he didn't get rid of that card instead, but it's not gonna help me survive for long, so pay the 2 life. It's not gonna help. None of that's gonna help, so like I said, definitely an optimal hand would be to get at least 1 murder in your hand. No less than 3 mana. Because with the way that some of this mana curve is, there's a lot of higher cost. And it's just the way some of the creatures that I kind of wanted to have in here worked. And I'm just going to let this go. And go on to the next game, but definitely get some of the instances your lower cost creatures and no less than 3 mana. That'll at least get you to be able to do stuff faster. I definitely think having... Let's get back into this. I definitely think having the Cruel Celebrant and the Corpse Knight in your starting hand, 3 mana and maybe the murders would be the best idea. Or these two, 1 murder and the rest be mana. Preferably your dual lands, so you can start getting that going faster. But let's see if we can get close to that, because I do believe, based off what I'm seeing, that would be the optimal one. Yeah, I really just want to try and build a deck around them, so this is going to be one of the decks I'll come back to later as I get more cards. Yeah, we'll keep and continue, because I can at least get the War Screecher out and start attacking with flying, which is good. I do have a Mortify, which will let me destroy target creature if need be. And now we're starting to get more lands, so that's perfect. Because that guy is going to take some time to get going. That one's nice just because... Actually, no. Dying creature, that's what it is. If it's a dying creature, they're building. I was thinking that could work for the... Do you just have Death Touch and Lifelink? Yes, you do. So I'll just do that. What I was thinking was possibly this could go on the can cause the other card to happen, but not exactly. I misread that, so I might have to take her out when I get back to this and redo it. Oh, he finally has a flying out. So that's going to be great. At least probably use my murders for his flying, unless he gets something big. Or the Mortify. At least next turn, I think I'm... Oh. Well, that was nice. Just destroy my creature, why don't you? Which one did he use? Oh. Bedeck. Or B-Deck. Do we want to? Yeah, we'll put it out. He could double block that, and I'm not going to want that. He could actually just single block it and let that happen, so... Definitely not going to be attacking with Corpse Knight. He's there just for his ability, And I mean, if I can attack with him later, that'd be nice, but most of the time he's just going to be used for his ability. Really like this giant to come out as, like, later on in game when I can deal like maybe 8 damage, 10 damage would be nice. Probably could have gotten some of the cards that would let me, whenever I play a card, or whenever I play a certain card, put the top 3. Basically just start milling myself is probably what I'm going to have to do with Lilith Giant, and I might build a deck just around that, and see if I can do self-mill that way. There's a murder. Great. Just destroy my flying. Why don't you? That's not what I wanted to see happen. I'm not going to block. Yeah, we'll do that, and then hopefully it'll survive for one more turn. This is one of the times when I actually will attack with my Corpse Knight, just because he had no blockers. But I'm really hoping he doesn't have a burn spell or a murder. That would not be great for the Pegasus right now. At least he can't attach it, but he can still do a small burn spell to deal 2 damage, which would not be my liking. So I want to at least go one more turn. Oh, so he gets another imp. So I was hoping he wouldn't get another flyer out and I could just mortify that one and attack. Still think I might mortify the one. Or, never mind, I actually wasn't paying attention. I just put that Griffin Protector out because I'm like, oh, I can put a creature out. I'm not going to attack this time. It's kind of a risk with the amount of mana he has, but the fact that I don't think he has a burn spell, unless that was the card he just drew. But how am I going to do this? Of course, equip it on your lifelink. I'm not going to block. I'll let that through. I'm probably going to have to deal with him soon. As in... And that's going to be good here soon, but I might try to destroy... Do I want to destroy the vampire yet? Let's see. Yeah, we'll destroy the vampire. And I'm going to attack with just my protector. Mainly because I don't want him to double block this Pegasus, which I'm wanting to save that once I can get at least one of his imps out. Or give this protection somehow, but we'll see what we can do later. Activate. Ooh. I mean, not going to be too helpful. I'm just glad that red is opponent or planeswalker. If it was creature, that'd kind of suck a bit. Yeah, he's trying to figure out what to do. Oh, he's going to equip it there. Well, guess I have another thing to murder once I get the card for it. He's trying to decide if he wants to attack with it. Why isn't he skipping turn? Or is he thinking of moving it to there? He's most likely going to attack with the imp. And that's exactly what I expected. Not going to block. I know it's 3 damage coming straight to me, and that's not going to be great, but I'm gonna let it be for now. I can at least attack with these. And now I'm gonna have lifelink. Oh, and it's holding off because it's letting him be able to play a spell. Yeah, we'll do that. In that order, doesn't really matter. And we're gonna all-out attack. Because whenever that attacks target creature without flying, gains flying. So it's gonna make him be able to fly, and that's gonna give everything lifelink, which will then make it so I can get back up to, if I'm doing my math right, maybe 19? What? Oh, creature tokens. My bad, I misread that, but at least let me even the playing field a bit. Let's see, what else can he do? Nothing but mana. I'm actually liking that he's just getting nothing but mana out. Surprised he's not having me discard cards. When he enters the battlefield, creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. And I'm actually gonna swing with this one, this one. Do we want to swing? Oh, perfect. So this deck was working a bit better. Not the way I was intending it to, but I guess that's a good way to get it done. Make it so they see they have no other choice but to leave the game or concede the game. So let's get one more in and see what we can do. Hopefully I get that optimal draw. I really want that to have the captain and sorry, I scared my girlfriend because I just tapped on my desk and it sounded like someone knocked on the door. Yeah, not gonna keep that. Even though I get a murder, I do not trust having the planes right off the bat. That I will keep. Yeah, I'll keep it. And with the new mulligan rules, we're going to put that at the bottom. I mean, it didn't really do much, mainly because there's no token generation. And that's where I kind of misread that card, so I need to redo that and get it working better. This deck definitely needs a lot more work. I do want more of the Kai's Wrath than just kind of destroy creatures. Oh, he got the goat. Now most people are saying goat lives matter now. It was a big, huge, fun joke to say for pre-release. Oh, he did that just to scry. I was like, why did he get rid of the goat? God dang escape. I do like it's the I forget the name of the card, but it's a 3-headed Cerberus that makes it so basically, sorry about that, hit my mic. But the escape costs are no longer worth it anymore. Because you can't escape at all. We're actually gonna have him discard 2 cards. And hopefully this is going to be a good move and they can get rid of anything that might be a problem. I mean, not really what I was thinking, but that will at least... Oh yeah, no, definitely not what I was hoping for. This might actually be a quick game now that I think about it. I just need one more swamp. We'll do Mentor. And yeah, let's get the worst creature out. At least get some flying since he doesn't have anything to hit it. But I completely forgot what I was talking about before I got to this point. Grey Merchant. Yeah, he's definitely trying to run a good black devotion deck, but let's do... do we want to just wipe the board? Yeah, let's wipe it. Even though I'm only going to gain 2 life. He's trying to figure out what he can do. Definitely trying to see if he can get something, because that might actually be a land then. So, well, he's at least going to get Gutter Bones out, and then Woe Strider has the escape cost, which... Good news is he can't... Oh, he can escape, but that would be his only move. Yep, I was expecting that. So I can at least put the Gravewalker out and then get one of my creatures back. Not sure which one I'd want, probably Trusted Pegasus. Ooh, or do we want to get the Corpse Knight out first? Let's get the Corpse Knight out first, and then we'll do the Gravewalker and get the Trusted Pegasus out. Nope, not what I wanted. Alright, yeah, now this is going to be a very quick game. So I just need one more mana and then I can do that. I'm going to say good game just because, I mean, that my choice to destroy the battlefield was probably not the best idea, but yeah, this deck definitely needs a lot more work. And really I just need more cards. I didn't really have much to help with the ones I wanted, so that's going to be a good one for later on to show you kind of how I changed the deck. So I think that was a good idea to show you a deck that's not so great. And then when I get back to it, it could be a way better deck. But let's just buy a pack. I have enough coins, yeah. I've been kind of holding on to those for one of the events, but you know what? We didn't win a pack today, so I'm just going to buy a pack so I can open one for the end of my episode. And let's see what we can get. Rapid Flames. Ooh, Scophos Maze Warden. That's my second one of that now. Field of Ruin. What is my rare? I did really like this one in Limited or Draft because a lot of people try to get their creatures out quick, so they creatures or spells, so they tend to try and go for something that's a low mana cost. So when you're randomly choosing 2, 3, or 4, the best is if you can get the 4. Kind of. Sometimes 2 is better, but since it is a 6/1, you kind of want to put some 1/1 counters on it before, because 2 mana cost cards normally are like 1, 2, or 3 damage on average. Even the burn spells are about that. But it gets protection from each converted mana cost other than the chosen number. So like, if you were to choose 2, it would have protection from Scophos Mage. And that was actually really nice to have in my deck. I ended up building that black, red, white around this one. The Acroan War and the 3-headed dog. I forget the name of the card right now, but I'll figure out what the name is and I will put it in the description below because it's actually a really nice card. And that is it for this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.